Hello, this is the Happy Vanna Pokemon Podcast with your hosts, Dan and Nick. We talk about everything Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and today we are going over the Galarian Darmanitan deck. And then we're also going to open up our pack, and then we're also going to talk about rotation and the Rayquaza deck.
Right? So
the Rayquaza deck, it's a good deck. Sadly, a lot of the cards in it, if not all, are out of rotation.
yeah, we lost a whole bunch to rotation. It was kind of tough. Rotation was tough for us this time, but then again, rotation's tough every time, isn't it?
So we just got to build back up.
Yep, build it up again and see where we're at.
Yeah, my Raichu deck is done for.
Yeah, the Rayquaza deck is done. A lot of our standard decks that we play are done, so we gotta get back and start building over, and we got to go from there. So
yeah,
that is what we're looking at.
So ready for today's Pokemon fact?
No, I just wanted to go through where we stop.
Okay.
For I think our current sets go up to team up right now. Is that right?
Team up?
Is that what we're looking at? Team up?
I would think so.
Team up, Detective Pikachu, Unbroken Bonds, Unified Minds, Hidden Fates, Cosmic Eclipse. That's all we got left for Sun and Moon. And then that'll bring us into Sword and Shield, which is Sword and Shield, all our dark promos, all the new promos. Just the regular Sword and Shield base set, and then Sword and Shield Rebel Clash, and then Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze, which we're at now. Our next one is going to be Path of Champions?
Sounds hard to me.
Or Path to Champions. Of Champions. Something like that.
Yeah.
So whatever, it's one of those two. But that's where we're at. So those are the sets that we're working off of, and that's what we're going to be building our sets to coming up in the future. So we haven't had a chance to go out and actually play against local competitions because everything is still closed. Nobody's running any tournaments yet, so we haven't gotten a chance to do any of that stuff yet. But we really want to. We really want to get out and play and meet some people and talk to people and see what the good sets are. We play online, but that's
not the same.
Not the same. So we've gotten a lot more followers since last time. We always like to give a shout out to all our new people that are out there listening. So thanks for subscribing and thanks for listening. And one more thing I want to throw out there is Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
People are still playing a lot of Pokemon Go.
It's a fun game, especially in quarantine when you can go for the walk outside.
Right?
You can catch your Pikachu, whatever.
So I didn't realize it, but I went back and I downloaded it back onto my phone. So now I have Pokemon Go. So if you're interested, go ahead and instant message me or send me a message or request, and I'll add you as a friend. I have no problems with that. And the thing I wanted to say is I started playing Pokemon Go in 2016.
Yeah.
So 7/7/2016 is when I started Pokemon Go. So I am level 23, and I am I'm level 32, not 23. I had it backwards. And I love to play Pokemon Go too. So it's another Pokemon thing that that I enjoy, and I know Nick likes it as well. So
yeah, Pokemon Go is pretty cool.
So now with that little bit of plug there on the Pokemon Go, we'll go ahead with the pack and.
Oh, we gotta get to our Pokemon fact.
Ooh, the Pokemon fact. Let's hit the Pokemon fact.
All right, so Vulpix's original English name was Foxfire.
Foxfire?
I think Google would have been a better name.
Oh, well. I kind of like Foxfire, though.
Well, you get it to play off of Firefox, how Google is the superior search engine.
Oh, gotcha. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Should have went that way.
Always thinking about that.
Always. So now we're gonna get into our fact. Are we done with the fact?
Yeah, we're done with that. We're done with the Google Foxfire.
We're done with the fact. That's it for today. So that's it.
I'm guessing here we are. Fighting today.
I am guessing Steel.
All right. There we go.
There it is.
So first we have the Heat Energy. We've seen the Heat Energy.
The Heat
before.
Energy, nice, nice, nice.
It's always a good one. Next we have Relicanth, a basic Pokemon, 90 HP, Water type. First attack is Fossil Search. For colorless, search your deck for up to 2 rare fossil cards and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Then his attack is Surf for a water and a colorless, 40 damage. Weakness is Electricity. Retreat is 1.
I want to say Surf is a attack that they've used before on other Pokemon.
Yeah, it's pretty common, I'd say.
It's pretty common?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Next we have the Zweilous. I don't think we need to go over him.
I like the Zweilous. He's funny.
He's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, he's a good card.
Although it looks like his heads will hit each other while they're trying to eat the apple.
Maybe. Maybe.
Next we have the Skitty, 60 HP, colorless. Its first attack is Draw Up Power for colorless. Search your deck for an energy, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And then for 2 colorless, he has Cat Kick for 20. And
Cat Kick?
Yeah. And weakness is Fighting, and retreat is 1. We know some
cats.
Yeah, we know some cats that can kick.
Right.
Next we have the Rowlet. I don't think we need to go over the Rowlet.
The Rowlet, okay.
Using our Build and Battle box.
Build and Battle box, right. Right.
Next we have base Pokemon is the Wishy-Washy, 30 HP, water. His first attack is Deep Sea Swirl for a colorless. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 8 cards. Then for 1 water, he has Wave Splash for 20. Weakness is Electricity, retreat is 1. Next we have the Cuffant, 100 HP Steel type. For Steel and 2 colorless, we have Strength for 60. Weakness is Fire. Resistance is Grass. Retreat is 3. Next we have the Sinistea. This card has been seeing some play.
Seeing some play?
The Sinistea.
Sinistea, seeing play.
Yeah, and Mad Party.
Mad Party. Yeah, it definitely is. So,
yeah.
But then again, we haven't been out to really play. This is just what we see online. So.
Yeah. It's 30 HP Psychic for 1 colorless, furtive drop for, and then it puts 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Weakness is Darkness, resistance is Fighting, retreat is 1. Next we have the Electrike Reverse Hollow, base Pokemon, 60 HP electric type. Its only attack is Thunderbolt for electric and a colorless, 50 damage, and discard all energy from this Pokemon. Weakness is Fighting, retreat is 1.
Alright.
And our final card is the Melmetal.
Ooh, the Melmetal.
Melmetal.
Melmetal. Oh, let me see. Oh, you gotta read it.
I gotta read it.
Then I get to
Calm your horses.
Oh, I got it. Let me see.
Stage 1, 150 HP Steel type. Its first attack is Energy Link for... Oh my goodness. This is a miscut. Look at that.
Oh, you are letting me see.
Yeah, I was letting you see the miscut.
Oh, yeah, definitely miscut. He's a little bit off and tilted there.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. That's really noticeable.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, on the back too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
There he is.
Yeah.
Melmetal. Miscut.
First attack is...
Still playable miscut, but...
Playable, yeah. First attack is Energy Link for steel. For 1 steel energy, it does 30 damage. Attach an energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Second attack, Heavy Impact for steel and 3 colorless, 130. Weakness is Fire. Resistance is Grass. Retreat is 4. I don't think you want to see this anymore, do you?
No, now I got to see it. I'm always excited to see it. You know me.
Yeah.
Excited to see it.
Alrighty. Well, that was our pack. Make sure to guess the type of energy for the code.
Guess the energy for the code.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
This week's winner is going to get 2. Or last week's. The winner that guessed last week gets 2 codes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All
now
right.
we are going to get into our fantastic new Pokemon deck here. It is a very basic deck.
Yeah, the Darmanitan deck. It goes against the Galarian Surfetch deck.
Yes. So, Pokemon likes to design this so that you can play against... You can buy the 2 decks and play against each other.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea.
It's definitely a good idea. So, they make them pretty equal. We have it pulled up on our Pokemon account online, so we can go through it easy. We do also have the cards here, so we need to, we can look at the cards.
And we have all the stuff that comes with the cards.
Yeah, and we'll go over all the stuff that comes with the cards, the pre-pack stuff. Yeah. We'll go over all that as soon after we're done with the actual cards, the cards that are in the deck, and then we can kind of talk about how they play off of each other, what you can do to
advance your gameplay and win every time.
As Nick said. All so right. Here we are, and we'll talk about how we like the cards too. So, our first Pokemon. Wait, am I going first?
You can go first. You seem excited to go first.
Cause I love this Pokemon. Yeah. I love this Pokemon. I don't know why I never mentioned that. I didn't even put it in my top 10. I haven't put it in an honorable mention, but I love this Pokemon. Like, this is a good one. This is a Pokemon that's tried and true, and he's in like all the sets. It seems like never goes out of rotation, and that's Genghis Khan. He's 130 HP, normal type Pokemon, which he's always been a normal type Pokemon. Yeah,
he's nothing fancy when it comes to types.
No, nothing different. For 2 colorless, he has Rally back for 30 plus. If any of your opponents were knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon during their last turn, this does 90 more damage.
I know a certain Shaman with that attack.
So we're looking at 120
for 2.
For 2, that's pretty good.
That's a heavy hit.
That's pretty good too. And then he has his second attack, which is for 3 colorless, and it's Hammer In and it does 100 damage.
Wowee!
It doesn't have anything else. It's just Hammer In. That's it. His weakness is fighting. He's resistant to nothing. His retreat cost is 2. So that's it.
You run 2.
That's it. We run 2. Pretty good artwork there, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's flexing.
Maybe not he looks like a cross between a kangaroo and an armadillo, maybe.
A big one.
Huh?
Big one.
What do you mean, a kangaroo or armadillo? Which one?
A big cross between. Like that. I'm pretty sure he looks pretty big.
That's what I'm saying. Between
he's 7'3".
Well, how big do you think a kangaroo is?
Well, it depends on the kangaroo.
Most kangaroos are pretty big.
Well, there's the red kangaroos, and then there's those other kangaroos, the smaller ones.
The kangaroos that everybody knows. The normal kangaroo. Okay, so we run... We're getting off track about kangaroos now. Yeah. We run 2 of these, the Genghis Khans, so there they are. We're going to move along to the next one.
Next we have the Cubchoo. Basic Pokemon, 70 HP, water type. What?
Well, go ahead.
Oh, you're making faces at me. First attack is Chop for colorless and 10 damage. Second attack is Ice. This is Icicle, right?
It does say Icicle.
Icicle, 30 damage for water and a colorless. Weakness is Steel. Retreat is 2.
Now, this is a horrible picture. It looks like he has snot coming out of his nose.
No, that's the Pokemon. Like, that's part of the Pokemon.
I get it.
Yeah, it's the Pokemon design. I hate the Pokemon design. The art is okay. I like the background, you can see all the ice, the glaciers. Those look pretty cool.
It looks like snot's coming out of his nose. I'm not buying into it. So,
yeah.
We run 3 of these.
Yeah.
So,
I'll do the next one, too.
Yeah, the next one is yours.
Next we have Stage 1. It's the Bear Tick for 140, water type. Its first attack is Slash for 2 colorless, 40 damage. Second attack is Frozen Slice for 150 for water and 2 colorless, and this Pokemon does 50 damage to itself. Weakness is Steel, Retreat is 3. This one looks cool.
He does look cool.
He has those big old bear claws.
Right.
He has that frost beard.
Yeah, he looks like he's coming for something. So
yeah,
he's gonna tear into some stuff big time.
Yeah.
And he does evolve from Cubchoo. So how many did we play? 3 of these?
2.
No, 2. Okay. So the next one's mine, and we play the Galarian. The next one's the Galarian Darmanitan. Is that how we decide we're going to say Darmanitan?
Yeah, we've seen this guy before.
Yeah, we've seen him before. Of course, we've opened him in packs because he's common. He's a 70 HP water type Pokemon. His first attack is Tackle for 10. His second attack is for 1 water and 1 colorless. Headbutt for 20. You wake to steal, and he has a retreat cost of 1. I'm guessing we played 4 of these. Nope, we only played 3.
He doesn't look too bad.
He doesn't look too bad. He's a fun-looking card. And then the next card is a Stage 1 Galarian Darmanitan.
I think he's supposed to be an orangutan.
Darmanitan?
How do you... I think it's supposed to be a play on, like...
Darmanitan?
Something like that.
Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is Darmanitan.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be a play on, like, orangutan.
Well, there's no G at the end. Orangutan is what a G...
No, it'd be like orangutan.
Orangutan.
Yeah, I know, but for this... Is there an orangutan?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So we'll say Darmanitan.
Okay, sure.
He's a HP of 140 for he's a water type, and his first attack for 1 water and 2 colorless is Blizzard for 80. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Do not apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon.
If you did apply weakness and they're all weak to water, that'd be hitting some heavy numbers.
Yeah, some big time numbers, knocking some Pokemon out pretty quick. And then his second attack for 2 water and 2 colorless, Crushing Headbutt for 170. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Crushing Headbutt.
I think that's pretty okay, because then you could use your Blizzard to do the bench damage in the 80.
Yeah, and then start weakening his bench so that when you knock him out, the next one out, you can bring him up and do another damage. And then we run 2 of those.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
Alright, well, next we have... Oh, wait, you're going over the next one, because it's the evolution of the... The
next one...
It's similar,
There's the Galarian Darmanitan. But this one, so the difference is it's 140 HP, but it's a fire type Pokemon. And so for 1 colorless, he has Headbutt for 40. And for 2 water and 1 colorless, he has Frozen Heat for 110 plus. You may discard all the water energy from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 60 more damage. So he's doing 170 possibly, which is pretty good for Stage 1 Pokemon for 3 energies.
Oh, it's more than 170 if you discard all the water energy.
It only does 60.
Oh, I thought it was 60 per.
No, it doesn't. It only does 60 more, and that's it.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
It's alright. We only run 1.
We only run 1. So, and I like the artwork on this. It's fun.
He's cool looking. He looks like he's like a rocket.
He does. He looks much better than the water type.
I don't get how he changes.
Someone blasts him with some fire, and he's fire type.
Maybe his Pokédex entry says anger has been... Oh, wait, no, has reignited. Atrophied flame sack. This Pokemon spews fire everywhere as it rampages indiscriminately. So, I guess he just gets really mad and then he changes his form.
I guess from.
I don't know. I hope I pronounced all those big words correctly. I tried my best.
If not, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah. So that's where we're at. That it's looks like a pretty fun switch up from just being water. He's weak to water, which makes sense. No, it makes sense.
Well, I think it's odd because he has a water attack.
He does have, but it's his base Pokemon is water also.
Yeah.
So, but he has fire, which everybody knows.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Fire is always
weak to water.
Water. They should have made it grass, though.
Grass, huh? So it could be weak to fire?
Yeah. No, they should have made his weakness grass.
Oh, yeah, that would have made sense.
So, just kind of a twist on it, because they've twisted this all around water to...
Fire.
His retreat cost is 3, too, if I didn't mention that, so...
Alrighty.
That's where we're at with the Darmanitan.
Sounds good.
Darmanitan.
Next, we have the Suicune. Basic Pokemon, 120 HP, Water type. His first attack is Wave Splash for 1 water energy, 20 damage. Second attack is Aurora Loop for 2 water and a colorless, 130, and then put 2 water energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand.
Okay. So
Weakness is electricity. Retreat is 1.
So you're taking water energy off of everything, it sounds like.
Yeah, you're just putting it back into your hand.
Well, this one you're putting back in your hand. The Darmanitan, you're putting it back into the deck. Or,
you're
back
discarding
into the discard. Yeah. So the next one, our next Pokemon is basic, the Wingull. He's a 70 HP water type. For 1 energy, draw a card. The attack is collect and you draw a card.
You say a water energy? It's a colorless.
Colorless energy. And then for 1 water and 1 colorless, Wave Splash for 20. He's weak to electric because he's a flying Pokemon, of course. And then he's resistant to fighting. His retreat cost is 1. We'll play 3. Looks nice. It looks like there's a whole flock of them. So, move on to the next one.
You can do this one too.
Oh, he's a stage 1 Pelipper. Pelipper.
I like Pelipper.
Now let's go with Pelipper. He evolves from Wingull. He's a 120 HP water type Pokemon. His first attack is for 2 colorless. Wind attack for 50.
It's wing attack.
Oh, sorry, wing attack. I stand corrected. Wing attack for 50, and then his second attack for 1 water and 2 colorless. Power Cyclone, 110. Move any energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon.
They're doing some crazy stuff with energy in this deck.
Right? We're throwing it all over the place. Here and there and blah, 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 blah.
From your hand to your discard to Pokemon on your bench.
Right. And then weakness to electric and resistant to fighting. Retreat cost is 2. Pokemon, he's a bird. Retreat cost is 0.
House rules.
Yeah.
Next we have... Oh, we already went over him today. We got the Wishy-Washy. Basic Pokemon, 30 HP water type. First attack for 1 colorless, Deep Sea Swirl. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 8 cards. Second attack is Wave Splash for 1 water energy, 20 damage. Weakness is electricity. Retreat is 1. Then we do run... How many do we run?
I think we run 2.
Yeah, 2.
So, I never care for the art of Wishy-Washy.
No.
He always looks so sad.
He looks like he's ready to cry.
Blah. Right? And then, why is he weak to electric?
Because,
he's not a bird.
Because he's a fish.
Is he a flying fish? Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Wait, maybe he is a flying fish. What kind of Pokemon is he? He's a small fry Pokemon.
Alright, I don't know what that means.
What he is.
That's what he is. Alright, so that's it for our Pokemon for this deck. Our next one is the Capacious Bucket.
I love the word capacious. I think it's not used enough.
Bucket. It's an item card. It is a cool looking item. Search your deck for up to 2 water energy and reveal them. Put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. I love this card.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's it rivals the Aqua Patch of the day.
It's not as good as Aqua Patch. It's like
not the card in general. The physical use of the card is not as good. The picture.
Oh, the picture.
Well, I'm talking about this part with the picture. I think the picture is
pretty nice.
Right.
I think if I could get a bucket like that, it'd be my favorite bucket.
I really like that bucket. It looks very, very mechanical.
It has like a little canopy on it.
I know.
To keep your water from spilling out.
This is the bucket of buckets. I mean, it makes sense. It's a good looking bucket.
It is.
So that's it for the bucket.
Yeah.
We'll move along to the next.
Next we have an oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie.
It's the Great Ball, an item. Look at top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. Then shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Oh, did we say how many capacious buckets that we run?
I don't think we did. Should we look?
We should.
Let's go to that.
We got 2.
We got 2.
2 buckets.
And 2
Great balls.
Great balls.
Great.
That's fantastic. The Great Ball is still pretty good looking. Good looking picture.
I've always liked the Great Ball.
Always liked the Great Ball. It's something.
This orange one.
The Great Ball is something that you play in Pokemon Go too. You get to throw the Great Ball.
Yeah, and then you could spin it to do the curve.
Right.
I always love doing the spin curve.
Right. So, our next item is the Switch. Another oldie but a goodie. And the Switch, yeah, we know what the Switch does. It switches your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So this is great. So when you play the Darmanitan and you do Crushing Headbutt, you could switch them out to someone else with your Switch.
To your Beartic.
To your Beartic. Or to your Suicune. Or to your Kangaskhan. Or your other Darmanitan if you have enough energy on him. But the problem with the Darmanitan, he takes a lot of energy. 4 energies.
He is.
Power.
He's
pretty stout.
Yeah.
So, that's a lot of energies for a Pokemon. Usually,
I think the highest is typically like 3, like if it's played in like a bit.
Right. Only thing that's played a lot is 3 energies. Now, there are other Pokemon that the more energy you add, the more damage it does, so...
That's the special exception.
That doesn't really count for how many energies you can put on Pokemon. You can put as many as you want and do crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. So next we have the Turbo Patch. It is an item. It lets you flip the coin. If heads, attach basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your basic Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX. It should be that isn't a Pokemon GX or V. Why just GXs? What do they have against GXs? I like GXs.
They don't want it being played and expanded.
Oh. What about EXs?
You can put it on your EX.
That's so weird.
Weird.
And we run 2 of these.
It's a cool looking picture, though.
It looks cool, but really, this Pokemon company, what are they doing with this Turbo Patch? The art, though, the art is nice.
Yeah, I like the art.
It really sums up all that energy.
It doesn't really make sense why GX, since we all know the GXs had their day.
They had their day, and I miss their day. Those were the days.
You didn't miss their day. You hit their days perfect. You were right in form. Now we're on to V. So.
Not the days.
Those days have gone.
I know. Now we're on V's and VMAXs.
V's and VMAXs. Maybe we'll get the Megas back, too.
The VMAXs are Megas.
Well, then I can use Mega Turbo.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, so after the Turbo Patch, we get our first supporter trainer, and he is a BD, which is BEDE. And this is a pretty good card. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon.
Great.
So
free attach?
Yeah, free attach. So for all our Instagram followers, I'll be posting a picture of full art? Do I got the full art one?
You got the rainbow.
I'll be posting a picture of the rainbow one on Instagram on the day of
Thursday.
On the day of the posting, when we put the podcast up.
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday. But he's a good card for this deck because you need to attach basic energy, and it seems like we discard a lot of basic energy and throw energy around.
Yeah, he goes especially well with the Suicune, because the Suicune lets you put 2 energies into your hand, so you can attach one, then use him and attach another.
And it works.
Does it check out my logic?
No, yeah, it checks out perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Because you need to attach 2 a turn, and that's the only way you can do it. Well, you only play 2 of these, though. 2 BDs.
Yeah.
So.
That makes sense.
Makes sense?
Yeah, I don't think you should
Did we say how many turbo patches we play?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Okay, so don't overcompensate. BD's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Oh, it's my turn, yeah.
It is your turn. I talked about BD.
Yeah.
BD.
What a weird name. Okay, so next we have the Bird Keeper. Lets you switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, draw 3 cards. Great card for draw sport. We only run 2, but...
It's great to switch out your attacks, too.
It helps with that Darmanitan that doesn't let you use your Crushing Headbutt.
Right.
Now you can if you switch them out.
So now, Yeah, so yeah, if you retreat them, if you use switch and then use Bird Keeper, you can attack again. So you'll be able to use that headbutt the first time, and then next turn, if you use Bird Keeper and the switch, you can use the headbutt again.
Yep.
And that's a matter of winning the game or not winning the game sometimes.
Yeah, it resets when it hits the bench.
Yep.
We
reset.
do run 2 Bird Keeper.
That's good. I like the Bird Keeper, but he doesn't have a bird.
He has a cage. The bird ran.
Cage.
The cage is empty. The door's open.
He's yelling, "Get out of here, bird!"
Yeah, he's pointing at it too.
He's pointing at it too. Yeah, right. I don't like the way he has his suspenders. It looks weird.
No, they should be over. They should be on the same side. You shouldn't have them all crisscross.
Yeah, he might choke himself on that. That's not good.
It's probably for the V. He's a supporter of the V Pokemon.
Yeah, probably. That's what it is. So, okay. So, on to our next supporter. Hop.
Wow, they really overcompensated with this one.
Draw 3 cards. Why didn't they just put 2 more Bird Keepers in?
Yeah.
Why 4 Hops? Why not just 4 Bird Keepers?
We don't always need Mad Hops.
Right? We don't need Mad Hops always. And he doesn't look mad. He looks kind of happy today. Maybe they're happy hops.
Happy hops?
You know? There's a lot of people that like happy hops.
Are happy hops.
Huh?
I was looking at his hair.
That's a hat.
Is it?
That's what we decided, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I like his hat. It looks like an acorn.
Maybe it's his hair then.
I don't know.
Didn't we talk about this before in episode 4?
I don't know. When we saw Hop, though. We talked about his hair before. I don't know. Okay. I like it, though. I should put my hair like that.
I think next time we play Pokemon and I have Hop in there, we're playing in a tournament. I'm going to I play Mad Hops.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I play Mad Hop.
Mad Hop.
What? It just Hop. Come on.
It's Hop and he's mad.
Yeah. So 4 Hop. So that's what we play.
Yeah.
Is it my turn or your turn? Your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Wait.
You said Hop.
I said Hop.
Yeah, because I said Bird Keeper.
You said Bird Keeper. I said BD.
Yeah. We don't need to go all the way back, though.
No. It's your turn. It's your turn.
All right, so next
Easy.
Next we have the Professor's Research. This one is Professor Magnolia.
Woohoo!
It's a supporter, and discard your hand and draw 7 cards. I would like to see a Professor's Research of Professor Sycamore resurface.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I like Professor Sycamore. He's a cool professor.
And we go over this every time, and it's okay that we go over it, but it says you may only play 1 supporter card during your turn. So, just wanted to refresh that, because in case someone new is listening and hasn't played before, well, just 1 supporter card during turn. So,
what's your favorite Pokemon professor? Like, card?
Oh, let's see.
Sycamore is kind of cool.
There.
Professor Birch was okay.
Birch was a good one. I like the big guy.
Yeah.
The crazy big guy. I liked him.
Oak
is always. I gotta go Oak.
Oak, yeah. I think
you can't go
Elm is pretty cool.
Elma's pretty good too, though.
He always looks really scared in all the arts, I feel like.
More surprised, I would say.
Surprised?
Isn't he the one holding the...
he holds the Cyndaquil,
I'm pretty sure. In, like, the first set. Base set type.
Yeah.
So somewhere around there. So...
It is a good card.
Good card. It's a good card. Good artwork, so... moving right along, since we're done with the Professor's Research, we have Sonia. And she's a supporter. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon or up to 2 basic energies. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And I think we talked about this before, where you can get 1 of each.
You can't get 1 of each with the Sonia.
You can't get 1 of each one? So?
No, it just says or.
Okay.
It doesn't say or choose 1 or both.
Oh.
Although I don't know why it doesn't just say choose 1. That's a lot simpler, don't you think? Choose 1 of the 2 things. Kind of like the custom catcher.
I think you can choose 1 or the other. You only can choose 2 cards, but you can choose up to 2 basic or up to 2.
So you can mix and match.
So I think you can mix and match.
All right.
So
that checks out for me.
Yeah, because it says up to 2 basic. Yeah. So if you get 2 basics, that's it. If you get 2 basic Pokemon, that's it. Or if you get 2 basic energy, that's it. But you get 1 at 1 because it says up to, so you can get 1 and then 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? And she is standing in front of a purple house.
I think Sonia is actually a professor.
It doesn't say professor.
Well, that's because it's before you beat the game.
She's not Professor Standings at this time then.
Yeah.
She has a purple house, if that's her house by a lake.
She becomes a professor.
Maybe it's a pond. What do you think? Lake or a pond?
Pond. What do you think? Do you think it's a lake?
I think it's a lake.
I think it's too small to be
a lake.
Well,
look at how big the house is compared to the lake.
This looks like the same size.
We only see half of it. It could be a whole nother big thing.
It could be.
It could be really big.
Could be.
All right, we'll say it's a pond.
Okay.
But look at how big the trees are in comparison.
It could be a lake.
I don't know.
It's... Oh, this might be important later. Oh, well. Let us know what you guys think.
So we play... We played 2 of those. 2.
Alrighty.
2 of the Sonias.
Well, I think that puts a nice little bow on our...
No, that doesn't put the bow on it. We got to talk about the final.
Well, they need to do the math and add up every card that we came across to see how many energy are the final energy.
Okay, so if you do all the math and add it all up...
And then subtract it from 60.
Then you get 18.
Yeah. I hope you figured out the math before seeing that.
18 energy. 18 water energy. That's what you get. You get 18 water energy. It is a fantastic... It looks like it's going to be a fantastic deck. Neither me nor Nick has played it yet because we just opened it now. So that is where we're at. And we are going to...
Let's talk about what else was inside with the deck.
Right. The other things.
We got this coin, and I'm a fan of this coin.
You like this coin?
How could you go wrong with that? You don't like it?
I don't know. It's not like the Surf Edge coin.
It's not like the Surf Edge coin, but...
No, that doesn't cut it for me like that Surf Edge coin. That Surf Edge, man,
he looks goofy, though.
That's the problem.
Oh, you don't like him looking goofy?
A little too much. Well, he has like a grin, and then he has like he's upset, but he has a grin still. I don't know.
And he has the afro too.
Yeah, I'm not taking that into a tournament saying, "Hey, look at my coin."
You'd be the laughing stock. You need that massive Eternatus coin.
Yeah, right. The massive Eternatus coin. So
that thing is massive.
Really big. It's gonna be a big flipper.
I like the big flipper though.
Yeah, when it's that time, it'll be big to flip.
Yeah, big flippins.
So.
All right, let's see what else we got in here. So first, we always get this special condition package with the special condition cards along with what you can do during your turn. Those are pretty helpful if you're a beginner. They always help you remember with special conditions and the steps of your turn that you take.
Right.
And then let's see what...
Wait, are you going to just go over everything?
Oh, you want to turn here?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you could go over the next thing.
Oh, thank you.
We could take turns. I do 2, you do 2.
Oh, is that what we're going to do?
Yeah. Spice things up. Because, I'm excited for this one. Because we got the whole Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze card list.
Woohoo!
We got the Aron, Laron, and Aggron set and evolutionary line in this set, which I'm pretty excited for. I've never seen. We haven't seen those guys in a while, I feel like. We got some cool VMAXs. We got the Salamence. We got the Butterfree. We've been over most of these guys, if not all of them in a past episode. So let's get to the other side. We got the Galarian
Darmanitan
theme deck, and
it kind of goes over it a little bit.
Yeah, we get an introduction, and you get to learn about some chilling tactics.
Cool.
And it says crush and crush some more as a chilling tactic, which sounds pretty cool.
All right.
Sounds chilling.
Do you want to explain it a little bit? Does it say how to use it?
If you use the water type Galarian Darmanitan's powerful crushing headbutt attack, you can't use it again on your next turn. However, there's a way around this. Use either Bird Keeper or Switch to move Galarian Darmanitan to the bench, then send it back out to the active spot. For example, by retreating a Pokemon you just switched in, this clears the effect. We already said this.
Dang, we just talked about this.
We beat them to it. We beat them to the killing headbutt. Alright. All you.
All me. It's my turn. So, they gave you a little poster on one side, and it has the Darmanitan and the Galarian Surfetch on one side, and then on the other side they have the playmat. Actually,
well, that looks pretty nice. Actually,
I do like the playmat.
He's like, they took him from looking goofy and they actually made him look kind of intimidating. He has a snowball in one of his hands, and he's winding up for his frost punch.
I don't think he has a snowball.
I
think he has a hand on the mountain.
Oh, okay.
I think it looks like he's climbing more than.
What do you think he's punching?
He's the other Pokemon. He's your main attacking Pokemon, but I don't know why, because he should be given a headbutt.
True, with that big old head.
Yeah. So, anyways, so the playmat is how we normally describe the playmat. You have 6 prize cards on the left side. They have a basic go through of how to do your turn, the beginning of your turn, what you do, and how you end your turn. You always end by attacking. That's the last thing you can do on your turn. It also has spots for 5 Pokemon on bench and 1 active Pokemon. It has a spot for your deck, and your deck has to be 60 cards, and then it has your discard pile.
Alrighty.
That's what it has in there. That's it for that. That's it for that.
Sounds cool.
And then we have a nice box that it comes with, and the quick start rules.
We don't really need to go over the quick start rules, do we?
They are for quick starting, if you want to quickly start.
If you just picked up the deck and you're like running into a tournament, flip through the quick start.
Oh, they do have the Rillaboom deck in here, though, as pointing out the parts of the card in the Rillaboom
example.
deck. Yeah.
And then we also have these cardboard damage counters that are horribly annoying to pick up.
So we never open them.
No, because then they just make a mess.
We never open them.
And we have 12 10 damage counters, 4 50, and 2 100s. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to throw that.
And then they talk about the V and the V Maxes, which we always talk about.
We love to talk about V.
Okay, so there's nothing really exciting in there. And then it comes with a nice box.
Cool looking deck box.
Yeah, the deck box has both the water type and the fire type. Darmanitan. So that's that. That is all about the deck.
Alrighty.
So it's definitely worth getting. If you want to play against people, this is your fun deck to play. Against your buddy. Yeah, if you're playing against your buddy and you want to get started, have him buy one deck and you buy the other deck, and you guys can play all the time.
You could be Pokemon. He could be your rival, like in the show.
Right. And send me a message if you want to play against Nick online, because he'll beat you.
Every time.
He's really good. So, but if you want to play against me online, send me a message. Either one of us would be happy to play. Just let us know. We'll hop on and play. Nick is probably one of the top, I don't know, top whatever.
Yeah.
But he's really good at Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm the top whatever.
So anyways, feel free to check us out online and send us an instant message on Instagram if you got questions, or leave us comments in the
YouTube comment section.
Great, the YouTube comment section. So thank you once again for all the people that have subscribed and are listening.
Yeah.
And we're happy to be moving right along with our fun little podcast here.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, that's all we do. We're here to have fun, and that's all we want to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to tell you who won the code this week.
Yeah.
So before we get into the code, we do have a couple people that have posted on our YouTube channel. So that is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And I just want to mention the people that have posted. Rockin' Cat posted to our YouTube channel, said, "Great video. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We really enjoy it too." And then Annika Higgs said, so nice with a heart, 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 heart. Lots of hearts. That's very nice of you. And we appreciate that. Keep on listening.
Yeah.
I do try to reply to people and try to make comments back. Maybe even give you guys a thumbs up. Yeah. But the one person that we have that's been our constant and always our constant.
Yeah. The OG.
Yep. And that's Adrian Morales.
Yeah.
And he said, probably water.
Finally.
Woohoo! Where's the poppers?
Yeah, really, he's finally done it. He's guessed it right.
Yeah, put some sound effects in there.
All right.
Bow, pop, pop, pop.
I'll flip the coin.
There we go. Adrian, you've done it.
You've guessed it right.
You've done it. You made it. So, Adrian, send us a message when you hear this part of the podcast.
Yeah, when you reach the end. Yeah, I'll send it straight to you.
Yep, or we can send it to you online too. If you're happy with that, we'd be happy to do it online too for you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
We can scan it in and then just send it over. So
yeah.
So that's it for today.
Yeah, I think that just wraps up everything with a nice little bow.
Yeah, bowed that right up. Yeah. So this is Dan.
This is Nick. And this was Happy Vanas Pokemon.